Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are live once again. Today is still September 18th, 2014. My name's Rex Harris, and as always, it's an honor and a privilege to be able to spend some time with you here this afternoon. Excuse me. Excuse me for just a moment. All right. La la la. That's better. So this morning, section one of this workshop, we discussed how to get content on the front page of Google. And interestingly enough, when we left off this morning, I'm just going to go show you something here. You'll remember that we were on page 3 of Google when that press release first indexed. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn on hide private results here, and we'll refresh. Okay, now this has happened today. The Academy of Home Business Facebook page is already on the front page of Google, and we just launched that thing within the last week. Okay, now I get it. Academy of Home Business is a relatively new search term. Okay, I'm going to tie all of this together for you today. All right, check this out. Okay, already front page or second page number 2. All right. So as you can see, doing the things that we shared this morning can get you where you want to be quickly and efficiently. And we really didn't even have that much sharing take place. But apparently it was enough. And now that press release is climbing. Okay. So that's great, Rex, for the Academy of Home Business. But what about for everybody else? Well, I'm glad you asked, because we're going to show you something else here this afternoon. Okay. How many people have ever heard of a business opportunity called Explocial? And no, this is not a shit sales pitch for Explocial. Okay. Or how about Wake Up Now? There are business opportunities that have been around for quite some time and have generated a significant presence on the internet, so much so that tens of thousands and even hundreds of thousands of people have gotten on board. People from all of those particular business opportunities are constantly looking for leads. They're looking for traffic. They're looking for ways to get signups and sales in their business. Okay. Now, here's the thing with this. Okay, pay very close attention to what I'm about to tell you. When it comes to reaching the front pages of Google for any particular keyword or key phrase, anybody that has created content before you is obviously going to be a field that you have to walk through. Because if you look up here, we've got 130 million search results for Wake Up Now. Not all of which are probably geared toward the Wake Up Now business opportunity, but nonetheless, here it is. Okay. Well, let's look at one that's probably even more specific to an opportunity. Okay. How about Empower Network? More than 100,000 people since Empower Network launched have been part of this thing, and the percentage of people who have gone out and created content for Empower Network brings them traffic through the major search engines every day. And Empower Network, I believe, is going on 3 years old next month, come to think of it. So a lot of these, although would be a great fit, especially for people that are building the academy, to share, the mechanics and tips, techniques, and strategies with other people that would benefit from these, could do very well to create content that attracts certain people. The challenge with it is you've got all these people that have already gone out here and created all these content. Does that mean that you can't reach those people? Of course not. With enough effort and work and stuff like that, you can find ways to reach those people on the social media and stuff like that. All right? But there's an easier way to reach these people. And the easiest way to reach these people is to pay attention to the new business opportunities that are popping up online all the time. So we're going to do a quick poll here for those of you that are watching right now. If you're watching right now live and you're on our Hangout page, all right, give me the name of a business opportunity that you've just started hearing about that's brand new within the last, let's say, 30 days. Anybody? Anybody got a brand new one that's popped up in the last 30 days? I'm talking about brand new startup. Somebody type a name there if you've got one that you can think of. Doesn't matter which one, doesn't matter what it is. Anybody? Brand new business opportunity out there right now that everybody's talking about. Anybody got one? The latest, the greatest, the rave? Nobody? Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll have to go do some research then. So I'm going to go to Google. I'll type in top 10 home business opportunities 2014 and see what some other people have put out here. Here's top 10 home-based businesses for stay-at-home parents. Let me see. And there's absolutely nothing there. It does not appear. Unless, oh wait, what do we got here? Transcription, no, I mean, we're looking for business opportunities. Well, let's change that to MLM. All right, top direct selling, top 10 best MLM companies 2014. Let's try the word new. Oh, there, I got something from Laura. Did Laura come up with something? What's hot right now? Leaf it. Gracias. Let's look at Leaf it. Okay. 1,070,000 search results already, but I'm going to have to believe that not all of this is for, of course it could be. Okay, it very well could be all content for that. Probably not, but who knows. The Leaf It app, hockey app support. Okay, I am vaguely familiar with what Leaf It is. Vaguely. Okay. Nonetheless, there are going to be people review Leaf It scam. There are going to be people who come here when they hear about Leaf It and when they do, somebody is going to benefit from that. Why not you? Why not you benefit from it when people type Leaf It into the search engine? Because I'm seeing Google Plus here, I'm seeing SoundCloud, SlideShare, I'm seeing some pretty easy listing. I mean, YouTube video from June 25th, 2014 on the front page of Google for Leaf It. Interesting. Imagine what happens if I linked that up a little bit and pinged it. Okay, got their Twitter page, Facebook page. So let me see, leafitreview.com. I mean, there's all sorts of good stuff here. All right, so because of the fact that it's relatively new, okay, it's going to be a good opportunity to create some content and get some attention here on this page of Google. What's it going to take? Hard to say right now, but it's definitely worth going for because of the fact that it is so new. Very new. Okay. So I want to see here. What I'm looking for is to see Leaf It. It's to Leaf It app, Leaf It Biz, Leaf It Review, Leaf It Login come up. Leaf It. I mean, look at all these different key phrases that are coming up. These are things here that people have actually typed in to Google and are now starting to come up as a suggested search here. How many people have typed this in? Well, that's a good question. We don't really know just by looking at this. What we know is that people are looking for Leaf It, okay? So in this case, we go Leaf It, and then we start with the letter A, and we see app review, we see Leaf It along with and the app download, okay? Then maybe I'll put in a B, Leaf It Biz, Leaf It Business, Leaf It Back Office, Leaf It Banner. I mean, look at all this stuff that people are coming up with. Leaf It C, Leaf It Compliance Course, Leaf It Compensation Plan, Leaf It Consultancy, Leaf It Com Plan. I mean, these are just all keywords that are going to be relatively new to the search engines and a relatively easy place for you to plug in and get some traffic. So, I mean, just with the letters A, B, and C right there, we have plenty to choose from. Now, I know pretty much nothing about this except that it exists and a basic idea of what it does. I've had a couple of people approach me about this, but I haven't looked at it with any kind of real vigor yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to create a press release on IBO Toolbox here to see how fast I can get to the front page of Google for Leaf It. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here to IBO Toolbox. I'm going to click press release. I go down and set it up. I know that the word Leaf It, based on what we learned this morning, is going in my press release title. Okay, certainly going in my keywords there. Website link, obviously we always want to drive traffic to a lead capture page. So I can go into my back office here in the Academy if I'm a pro member, and I can go to Affiliate Tools, and as long as I've got my Aweber account set up, all I need is my lead capture page here. I can paste that here. Now my objective here is to get this press release on the front page of Google for Leaf It. okay? And at the same time, create another link back to the Academy to work on the keywords that I want to rank for there. Remember how this morning I demonstrated how to link a URL to a specific keyword or key phrase in your press release? Same basic thing. So let me see. Obviously, I want to start with a video as I'm going to start constructing this. And I really, right now, I have absolutely no idea at all what I'm going to say about Leafit because I know next to nothing about it. Okay. What would be helpful right now is to understand who is searching for Leafit online right now. And now I don't have any analytics to look at this time, but based on experience, please excuse me for just a moment. Based on experience, if we have a business opportunity that's relatively new, and we have a bunch of internet marketers doing what they normally do, and going out and leading with Leafit as their primary business opportunity, and sharing it in Facebook groups and all this stuff, obviously there's people that have heard about it. And people that hear about things like to go to Google and type those things in if they're considering joining those things, or if they're working to optimize their own content for those things. There could be a host of reasons why someone would type Leafit into Google right now. As far as who, well, it's going to be other internet marketers who have been approached by other internet marketers and network marketers about Leafit, checking up on it. Could also be business opportunity seekers that have heard about Leafit and are checking up on it. But the cool thing is, for us, especially for those of us that are promoting the Academy, it's a win-win. Because it doesn't matter whether they're looking for a way to make money online and they've never done it before, and they just happen to hear about Leafit, or their experience in the world at some level of online marketing. So what I have to think about then is, okay, what type of content could I create that is going to be attractive to people who are both looking for information on Leafit and who may already be in Leafit, who are trying to create their own content, just seeing what's out there, et cetera, et cetera. Here's what I know. That anyone that's going to be searching for Leafit right now is going to be interested in it as an income producer. So perhaps how to make money with Leafit or something along those lines would be a possible way to go here. But what I'm thinking is something informational, has some value, and still reaches out to that target audience that I'm working to reach. So what value can I share with the majority of the people that I believe would be searching for Leafit right now? Well, the approach I'm going to take is I'm going to be reaching out to anyone who would be interested in making money with Leafit. Because it doesn't matter whether somebody's brand new and looking into it and has never seen it before, or whether somebody referred them to it. That's always going to be one of those things that's at the top of their mind, whether they're in or whether they're considering getting in. Okay? Now follow me here for a minute. Based on that, if I can get, and I believe I can, content on the front page of Google for Leafit, just the keyword Leafit, because that's what I'm going for, that I have a very good chance of capturing a significant amount of traffic from this page, depending on how much traffic is coming through it. It might not be mountains and heaps of traffic yet, but people are typing in the search terms, so we know it's getting searched. And that's what we like to see. And we know that the people that are looking into Leafit are going to be people that want to make money and save money, because I do believe it's an application that I know somehow you make money with. I'm not exactly sure about the details. I see Pinterest on there. See abcnews4.com. Okay. So what I'm going to do is 3 simple steps to creating monthly residual income with Leafit. And you might think, Rex, how in the world could you possibly write content about this when you don't know anything about Leafit? Because it doesn't matter what I know about Leafit. Here's what I can tell you based on experience. One of the things that we're going to be launching through the Academy here in the next probably 4 to 6 hours or so, once we get the details worked out, is a beta test for a t-shirt campaign. And the t-shirts have a very simple slogan on them that says, long story short, get paid to wear t-shirts, ask me how. And if you think about that, wearing a t-shirt like that, whether you're online wearing the t-shirts, shooting video, or taking pictures of yourself in the t-shirt and sharing it in social media, or whether you're wearing it in public and someone comes up and just decides, okay, I'm game. How do I make money selling t-shirts? If you reply to that person, well, it's actually something that you already do. You've been doing it your whole life for free. You just haven't been getting paid for it. And they'll say, well, what do you mean? And you'll say, well, have you ever referred someone to a movie or a restaurant? Well, yeah. Well, did you ever get paid to do that? No. Would you like to start getting paid to do exactly that? Well, yeah. Fantastic. And you flip out a business card that leads them to a presentation. There's no pitching. There's no selling. There's simply referring people to a presentation or referring people to a conference call. Okay? Here's all the information here on this card. Call this number tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And as soon as you're done with that call me. Or as soon as you're done watching that video, call me, because I've got something else for you. Because I got a free gift for you, as Ricardo Rodriguez says it. Okay, well, fantastic. Well, thank you very much. Hey, you're welcome. Oh, by the way, what was your name? My name was Bob. Hi, Bob. Rex Harris. Nice to meet you. Say, Bob, I'll talk to you tonight right after that presentation. Okay, I'll make sure to call you. All right, you have a great day. Next. I can do the exact same thing right now using this press release with Leafit and not know anything about it at all. But what I'm doing here is creating a piece of value content that will give me the opportunity to share with the people who are looking at Leafit as an opportunity, and then give them an opportunity to click on a link and come see what else they can learn about making money with Leafit. Make sense? So, obviously I want to add a video. And I'm also going to look at these other keywords that are popping up again here real quick too. Because like I said, I don't know much about it. Okay, I know that it's an application. Okay, Leafit review. I'm really not going to write a review on Leafit because, like I said, I don't know anything about it. But I do want to see if there's any other key phrases. Leafit business comes up. Okay, somebody's actually searched for that. Leafit compensation plan. So even though I don't know anything about it, I'm still going to go after Leafit business and Leafit compensation plan. Okay. It says it's searched here in Google. So because of the fact that I'm going to be giving them some value content here, 3 simple steps creating monthly residual income with Leafit. I'm going to jump over to YouTube and find some value content that I can share based on the Hangouts and stuff like that that I've done. Or maybe I can, find any other value content out there, but I prefer to use my own. That's why I create a lot of it. I put that video out there today, how to get people interested in what you are doing, how to get people to say yes to looking at your business. There would be a good one to put in there. Okay. So I'll grab the share button, go to share, go to embed, grab this, come back here, click the red button, paste my code, click OK, click on the video, center it, and that's that. So, what if I told you that you could promote or that you could make money with any, okay, now remember, I'm still working to rank for Academy of Home Business, how to start a home business based keywords, okay? You can start any home business without ever actually telling someone what the business is. That would be cool, right? The Leafit business, okay, much like many other business opportunities, requires people, or like any other business opportunities, the Leafit business, much like any other business opportunity, is built when people refer other people to Leafit. Now, I didn't get Leafit here. So any home business here, including Leafit. Now, we don't want to go crazy with Leafit because we don't want Google thinking that we're, you know, keyword stuffing, I think is the term that they use. So I've got Leafit in there, Leafit Business. I got Leafit in there again. And I think that should be good for the use of Leafit. Okay? I'm going to bold an instance of Leafit because that is the actual keyword I'm going to be going after here because I believe I can hit the front page of Google for it with the press release. The Leafit business, much like any other business opportunity, is built when people refer other people. The challenge most people face is getting people to take a look at a home business opportunity because they are compelled to pitch the business versus just connecting people with a solution to a problem. For example, let's say I were going to wear a t-shirt that says I get paid to wear t-shirts, or let me see, we'll just say get paid to wear t-shirts ask me how. When someone approaches me while wearing one of those t-shirts, all I need is a business card with the link with the access information for a presentation about my business opportunity. That's it. Here's why. I already know that when someone approaches me about that t-shirt, that there are only so many versions of one question they can ask me, so the answer is the same to every person who asks the question. So, how do you get paid to wear t-shirts? How easy, or how much easier would it be to take advantage of the Leafit compensation plan if I replied to each person? Now, funny thing, it's something you already do. You've been doing it your whole life for free You just haven't been getting paid for it. Okay? They reply, what do you mean? You say, have you ever referred someone to a movie or a restaurant? They say, yes. You ask, have you ever been paid for it? They say, no. You say, or you ask, would you like to start getting paid to refer people? They say, yes. You say, great. As soon as you are in front of a computer, go to the website on my business card. The video there explains everything. When you are done with the video, call me because I've got a gift for you as well. They say, awesome, I'll check it out and call you after I watch the video. That is the most likely scenario in that situation. The most likely scenario in that situation is that someone would say yes, and they would go watch the presentation, and you never once had to tell them anything about your business. Because the truth of the matter is this: if I'm going to make money with a business opportunity or anything else, doesn't it make more sense to just point people to a solution that they're looking for? Because if they come up to me and they ask me, hey, how do I get paid to wear t-shirts like you, for example, obviously they're looking for a way to make some more money. So that's a solution that they're seeking for their life at that present moment. They want more money. Okay? All you're doing is connecting them with an opportunity to do exactly that. Why in the world would you take up space in your brain and take up your time to try to pitch and present to people when you have a video that comes with your business opportunity that probably already does that for you, or you've got a conference call lined up that you can refer people to that already does that for you? So many people are killing their business by trying to pitch and sell the opportunity, when the truth of the matter is you've already got a presentation to do that. At least most of you do. Most companies have some kind of video presentation or audio presentation that you can send people to. And it's always best if it's recorded, because that way people can always go at their convenience. And there's no pressure to do that because it makes it their choice. Okay. So I'm going to go through now and I'm going to start to decorate as I proofread based on what we shared this morning. Remember the utilization of my keyword, okay, in my opening sentence. Okay. I'm working to optimize for the keyword home business at the Academy. So I want another link and another piece of content to go there. So when the web crawlers come, they are going to see, oh, here's another link to the Academy of Home Business.com. Okay, and I'm going to click OK there. Let me see, business opportunity, I'm not going to worry about. Here's another home business opportunity. I think what I'll do there is I'll italicize that. And I think I'll probably go ahead and italicize business opportunity too. And leave it compensation plan. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Opportunity, let me see. I'm actually going to drop that. I don't want to use that phrase too many times. Here's why I already know that when someone approaches me about the t-shirt that there are only so many versions of one question they can ask me, so the answer is the same to every person who asks the question. So how do you get paid to wear t-shirts? Leave it compensation plan. Okay, we're going to bold that too, because that was one of the keywords that we're going after. It's the video. I'm going to finish this up. The approach I've shared with you today works with any legitimate home business that is referral based, even leaf it. I'm going to use it again. Okay. Click here for immediate free access to let me change that. Click here to learn more about generating referrals with Leafit or any other home business opportunity. I'm going to drop that in there again. Cheers, Rex. Okay, this here, I'm going to lead back to here. And all the linking today is being done so our pro members can earn random referrals through our efforts at the academyofhomebusiness.com. Okay, you can do the same thing. Just get back with the person that. Oh. Okay, let me see. I'm going to bold leaf it again here one more time. I'm going to underline home business there. I've already got an anchor text for home business. A typo. When you are done, okay, I've got leave it there one more time. I'm going to go ahead and underline that. Content is authentic. Double check. Remember, always grab a copy of your HTML for your press release, just in case. Then I'm going to click Publish. Okay. Hold on to that for just a minute. And while that's working, make sure that I got pingler.com open and ready to go. And it's done. So now I can go back to the main page. And the questions even fit with the 3 simple steps. So that works perfectly. That all looks good. Now, first thing I'm going to do is social sharing in this case. All right, I need to go back to my profile here. And hopefully I didn't just mess this up. No, I think you guys can still see me. I'm going to paste this here. Cool strategy you can use to get anyone to take a look at your home business opportunities. Leave that at that. I'm going to share it there. Okay, because there's a link. Twitter also counts. Oh. I must have changed my Twitter password. Well, that's interesting. I'll have to go back and do reset password for that. So now I'll go through and I'm going to start hitting up a couple of my friends here. I want to get some comments and stuff flowing through it first, like we talked about this morning. Okay, share it with a couple friends. Always share with friends, guys and gals. Okay, always share with friends. Post that there. Get some social sharing going. Then I'll come back here for those of you that are watching right now. So if I could get a handful of you here to go over there and leave a comment if you use IBO, or if you're on Facebook, leave a comment in the Facebook part. That would be greatly appreciated. provided the post is going to comment sometime. Hopefully it'll post there within a moment or so. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Let me try refreshing this. I don't know if it posted or not. There it is right there. So if a couple of you would be so kind as to go over there and leave me a comment here real quick, that would be helpful. That's the one from this morning. You know, something else that you can do too to leverage your other press releases is link to one press release with the other. Okay. So here we go. Okay, just some basic activity here after publishing my press release. Okay. Remember, you always want to take care of all of this first. Okay. Now you'll notice that I'm making many of my responses conversational, or at least not just a canned reply. Okay. So I have 2 more people there that have left comments. So I will then say, I don't know if it wearing a t-shirt. So I'll say here, we're excited about it, Robert. It's all about getting people from point A to point B. Just be the connector and the pointer. Okay. So there. Now I got some activity going through here. Something for the web crawlers to see that this is brand new content, already getting some activity. So now I'm going to go back here. Site, we want Pingler, P-I-N-G-L-E-R. Okay, now obviously we're going for Leaf It here. And that's it. I'm going to see if I can get the front page for that. And I believe I will be able to. So we'll go business. We'll go let's see, internet and online, and then marketing. And then I've got to watch my Tide commercial here so I can get my I click ping and I let this do what it does. Okay, now remember, I got bonus content with this. If I go to homebizblogs.com, here is the post that went there. And there's my link for it. So as soon as this is done running, I'm in the position now, I'm going to come back and I'm going to ping it again for the same keyword. Okay. So I'm just curious. The ping hasn't even started yet. Okay. So we'll grab, this is just for curiosity's sake here. Got one left in the queue there. We're just about out of time. I will have to call you back. Nope, hasn't indexed yet. Of course, the ping hasn't gone out yet either. Okay. But once the ping goes out, we know, okay, ping process is complete there. Okay, so now I'm going to go back and I'm going to do the same thing here. Okay. I'm going to ping this one now. Wait for my security code. That's funny right there. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and ping that. Not quite there yet. We'll give it, who knows, might take 15, 20 minutes. But it'll show up. And we will see. Okay. So these are simpler ways to take advantage of Google using the press releases on IBO Toolbox and remembering that your target audience is made up of more than just business opportunity seekers, okay? Especially if you're promoting the academy. Other internet marketers, home business owners, multi-level marketers, they're all perfect fit. Okay, and many of them are a perfect fit for other things that you're doing out there, including Empower Network or the Legends Network or anything else that's training-based or tools-based. Guys, this stuff works, you know, and there are people within the academy and people that are here on this workshop today that will testify to you that this stuff works. All right, and all we're doing is keeping it real, giving people value. I mean, look at the value we just put out in that press release. You know, it's just people like, oh, wow, I never even thought about that. Okay, well, think about it, because that's going to get you much farther than picking up the phone and going, hi, is Mary there? Hi, Mary. My name's Rex Harris, and I'm calling from Fort Pierce, Florida. How are you today? I already sound like I got something to sell. Okay. Where if I'm talking with somebody and I just say, well, interestingly enough, it's something you already do. You've been doing it your whole life for free. You just haven't been getting paid for it. Okay. So shout out to Ricardo Rodriguez for the ultimate script. It's awesome. So with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up for now. Remember, we are going to be live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time featuring Ryan Gunnis from MLM Recruit On Demand. If you are a member of MLM Recruit On Demand or you've been a member for a while and have not used it, or maybe you have looked at it but not joined it, this is going to be a hangout that you're going to want to be on. Ryan's going to be sharing some cool new information, and I can speak firsthand from my conversation with him yesterday that there's even more cool stuff coming, including more ways to make money and still have PayPal involved. And that's all I'm going to say. So that being said, I would encourage you, all right, if you're already part of MLM Recruit on Demand, you've looked at it, or maybe you used it a while back and had some problems with it and stopped using it, I would recommend, at the very least, coming to the Hangout tonight and revisiting it, and we're going to show you why. All right? So, and also know this, guys, if I didn't believe for a moment that this wasn't a viable marketing system for you to use to get signups in your businesses, I would not revisit MLM Recruit on Demand. Okay? If I didn't believe it was worth it, I would not revisit it. I can tell you the new capture pages, we've been testing them. They are pulling. We're even getting leads off of safe lists with one of the new capture pages. So it's definitely worth exploring again. So until tonight, God bless you. Have a great afternoon. Bye for now.